This is part 3 of my Like New Construction series where I share information about developments that have recently been completed for homebuyers who prefer something that's like new, but maybe don't want to go through the process of buying a new construction home. Today I'm at one of the most popular Temecula communities, and that's Sommers Bend. The $1 million homes at Shawwood and the attached condos at Discovery are still selling as brand new, and there may be some new construction coming to the west side of Butterfield Stage in the coming year. Otherwise, Sommers Bend is built out with resale homes hitting the market as families make their next move. Just like the first 2 parts of this series, I'm going to go over all of the home features, community amenities, HOA dues, property taxes, schools, and more, wrapping up with current pricing and an idea of what the market is looking like specifically in Sommers Bend. Let's get into it. Sommers Bend is located in the northeast corner of Temecula off of Butterfield Stage Road and Murrieta Hot Springs Road. The fastest access to the freeway is the Murrieta Hot Springs Road exit on I-215 and I-15, especially if you're headed northbound towards Menifee or Lake Elsinore respectively. They're located 15 to 20 minutes from Sommers Bend, and if you're headed southbound towards San Diego on I-15, the fastest freeway exit will be Winchester Road via Nicholas and Winchester Road, past the mall, which is about 15 minutes away. 40% of the people living in Temecula are commuters according to the most recent census, so a morning commute to downtown LA in traffic will take around 2.5 hours, while your commute to downtown San Diego will take about an hour and a half. It also takes about an hour and a half to get to Orange County if you commute during peak morning hours, and you can expect similar commute times on your return trip to Sommers Bend in the afternoon. There are 3 popular shopping spots for residents of Sommers Bend, the closest being the stores along Winchester Road between Nicholas Road and Murrieta Hot Springs Road, located about 10 minutes away. There's a Sprouts and an Albertsons for grocery shopping, an eSport, a fitness center, and several other businesses including banks and fast food joints. The second option is 5 minutes further down Winchester Road at Promenade Mall. There's the mall itself, and there's also a Winco Foods, a Trader Joe's, and Costco, all located at this commercial hub. Of course, there are many small businesses and fast food restaurants at Promenade too. And finally, also about 15 minutes from Sommers Bend down Butterfield Stage Road, are the stores on Temecula Parkway in South Temecula. Ralph's is the most convenient grocery store if you choose to do your shopping down here, but shops are more spread out and run the length of the parkway for several miles. It's not as convenient for that reason, but there is a Walmart, a new Aldi, an Albertsons, Stater Bros, along with several other big box stores like Kohl's, Ross, and Marshall's if you prefer to skip them all. In terms of dwelling, Sommers Bend has everything from attached condos, detached condos, duplexes, and single-family homes ranging from modest to luxury size. Square footage starts as low as 1,200 square feet with 2 bedrooms and 2.5 bathroom options in the attached condos, up to 5,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 6.5 bathroom options at Shawwood. The majority of homes here fall in the range of 2,000 to 3,000 square feet with 3 to 4 bedrooms and 2 to 3 bathrooms. The homes on the far southern edge outside the bend are the gated Shawwood homes, and the southern end on the inside of the bend are the 55-plus homes at Esplanade. They also have their own clubhouse and pool. There's a small ungated portion of 55-plus homes and Shawwood homes on the eastern side on the outside of the bend too. Every home here is considered energy efficient and was built with solar, so every homeowner in Sommers Bend either leases or owns their system, and leases are transferable when you buy a home with a solar lease, and most solar contracts give you the option to purchase outright when you buy the home if you would prefer to do that. When it comes to amenities, Sommers Bend has the most modern in all of Temecula. They have 3 pools here, including a lap pool, a kiddie pool, and then a recreational pool. There's also an in-ground spa, fire pits, and picnic areas dotted all around the clubhouse. In addition to the reception area, there's a building called the Barn, which can be rented out for parties, receptions, baby showers, and the like. And there's a large fitness center called the Well House, which everyone in Sommers Bend has access to. There's also a large playground for the kids. Sommers Bend also has a large sports park with 2 baseball diamonds, 2 full-size basketball courts, and full-size soccer pitches. There's also a playground, covered picnic areas, and a large open field. There's a wash that runs through the middle of Sommers Bend with a dirt walking trail going around it called the Long Valley Creek Trail. The trail leads through and around the entirety of Sommers Bend, giving walkers and runners miles to use for recreation. The HOA dues in Sommers Bend run between $220 a month and $260 a month for most homes, and condos it's going to be $343.50 because the HOA maintains the building itself, including roofing, siding, and stucco. The gated 55 plus portion is $322 a month, and the gated Shawwood portion is $231 a month. The assigned schools for Sommers Bend are Rancho Elementary, which gets a 7 out of 10 on greatschools.org, Margarita Middle School gets a 5 out of 10, and Temecula Valley High School gets a 9 out of 10. For all of the information about these schools, you can do a deep dive on greatschools.org. I highly recommend it. You can get all the information you're looking for there. Property tax rate is going to depend on the specific home site you choose, but property taxes range from about 1.4% to 1.6% here in Sommers Bend. Jumping into the current market and pricing for these homes, resales in the last 6 months, not counting 55 plus homes, have sold for between $764,000 and $1.82 million with a median sales price of $885,000. Over half of these homes sold for under their initial asking price, and only 13% went for over. When I talk with clients, their top concerns about purchasing a home in Sommers Bend are the property taxes and HOA dues, on top of some of the highest home prices in Temecula. For this reason, while most homes go under contract in under 2 weeks in Temecula, many homes in Sommers Bend sit on the market for over a month. This was the case for 65% of the homes that have sold in the last 6 months in Sommers Bend. Here's a summary of all the details I just went over on the screen. Feel free to pause this and review as needed. Of course, there is still some new construction being built out here, and there's potentially another development coming in the coming years. I'll keep you posted on that when I get more information. Thanks for watching. As always, stay tuned for the next part and for all my market updates and new construction updates. My name's Scott, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.